Brothers and sisters, how you doing? What's going on? I'm sure Amun, and this is the human experience. Have y'all heard about a guy named Derek Jackson? Derek Jackson is a black male who had his own platform and did very well. And I don't know how well he's doing now, but Derek Jackson was the type of man, he catapult and benefit off of women's misery, women's feelings, women's ideas, how they feel about men. Derek Jackson, is a sellout, a black male sellout for the money. Derek Jackson also believes that he can use God to help him continue on his success. Brothers and sisters, this is the human experience, and we have to start being honest. Honest of the fact that a lot of these men prey on women. Now pay attention. I'm a God, and gods are immortal men on earth. When you accept it and become that, take this knowledge, use it, because we're in the human experience. That's all it is. We could come up with all the knowledge. You could study the Sumerian text. You could study the Babylonian text. You could study Ethiopia text. You could study the Kemetic text, so on and so forth. But you're a man. We are men that lost our ways, moving forward into technology. Hear me now. We have men know that we're here to extract the finances what other men have created. So the more money we make, the more greedy we become. Are you wrong for doing that? We all do it. In God we trust. In God we trust. Nah, you don't think so? In God we trust. Why does it say that on the money? In God we trust. Why does it say, in God we trust? Why does it say that? Why does it say, United States of America? On the dollar bill it says, in God we trust. Right? Does it say that? It says, in God we trust, right? You're reading it backwards. It says, in God we trust. Huh? Because it's telling you to trust His money. That's what it's telling you. To trust this fucking money, that it's your God. That's what it's telling you. But you don't believe that. But Derek Jackson, he believe that shit. He got you women to believe all that bull crap. Because even though some of you women you be correct on a lot of these things, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm an alpha male, and I know you women, a lot of you women, real talk. So anyway, brothers and sisters, everybody is for self. Let's stop playing the game. It's not about the woman's trying to get over the man. The man is trying to get over the woman. Nah. Realistically, you're supposed to go for yourself. Because it's called survival. It's called survival. But the problem is we pointing the finger at one another after we fucking use the shit out of each other. Yes, you're using each other for whatever the fuck you're using each other for. Now, my wife and I have been in a relationship for 14 years. 13 going on 14 years. Right? That's a fucking journey. Let me explain to you one more time. That's a fucking journey. Okay? And you're going to learn. Oh, you're going to learn. Was it always pretty? No. That's my wifey, brothers and sisters. Just for the record, you see my wifey. So you know she's in the car while I'm talking, so I don't want you thinking, oh, you just be talking. Nah, my wife hears a lot of my platforms. So my point when I'm making by Derek Jackson is that it's all over YouTube and Facebook and social media. You know, he got busted, and now he's got his wife, you know, trying to explain the situation. But this thing ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Okay, let's peep the game. It's not over yet. So from that point, what I'm saying to you guys is that we, as men and women, okay, men and women, we use one another. We do. We use one another. Let's don't act like we don't, because we do. Okay? And from there, you might find somebody who you might be able to be in a relationship with. Because other than that, you are using each other. Now, the whole thing is, if you can be in a relationship and endure long suffering with this other person who you trying to trust your life with, yes, your life with. You have babies or you might not have babies with, but you trust your life with this person. Let's just keep it 100. Let's stop playing games. Okay, brothers and sisters? Let's stop playing games. So Mr. Jackson allegedly got busted, but he's supposed to have been like the, you know, I don't feel sorry for him because you sitting up there preying on women and their fucking feelings. I mean, that's what I gathered when I started watching them. Because even when the women was wrong, this nigga was finding ways how he could show that the man is wrong. Real fucking talk, yo. And I used to go, yo, what's up with this guy? So a lot of people going after him, and he wants to use God as a reference. He wants to go, God, you know, shows you the way and all that. They all do it. All of them do it. He's not like he's a preacher, but you could tell he mastered his conception of his words, what he used to manipulate people. And that's, you know, what I gathered. You know what I mean? There's times when he be correct. Don't get me wrong. There's times when he does be correct. But, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a fan of his. You know what I mean? Sometimes he be correct when he know the man's a total fuck up. Let's keep that real. When he notices the man is a total fuck up, and he is correct, because when a man is fucking up, it is what it is. It's without a shadow of a doubt. But like I said before, We're living in a world that we all have to do what we have to do for ourselves. Let's stop playing games. You can get to know somebody today, and the next day, they act like they don't even fucking know you. And all of y'all know that shit. All of you. Stop playing games. You can fuck this female, or the female can fuck you for days and weeks and months, and then all of a sudden the bitch act like she don't know you, or he don't know you. It goes both ways. Everybody wants something. There's a price to pay. Let's stop playing fucking games, brother. Everybody out here doing whatever the fuck they doing. Let's just keep that shit real. Huh? Let's just keep that shit real. Let's just keep that shit real. You feel me? Let's stop playing games. Let's stop acting like, you so knowledgeable. You got so much wisdom. You got so much, I've studied the ancient texts and all that shit. It's a fucking hustle of everything. So let's stop playing these games like we don't know what time it is. Because we all out here to get this fucking money. Okay, let's stop the BS already. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Let's stop the BS. We all about getting this money. Shu Amun Ra, the human experience.